So let me show you a bar chord, a 12-bar blues using open bar chord forms. I don't know why I keep saying bar chord forms. They are kind of open bar chords. But they're open position chords is really what they are. Open position chords meaning you have open strings. In this case, the two E's for this E7. Now you can make this E7 like this, like I've given you. If that's too difficult, just drop out some of the notes and play it like this. Okay? You can either do it like that or like this. Either one of those will work fine. Then your A7. And notice what I'm doing here. A lot of people don't show you this. It's kind of a sneaky technique. You put your first finger down, and if you want a bar like this, go for it, man. But what that does is it puts a lot of strain on this muscle right here because you're having to push it like this, right? What I do is I take this middle finger and lay it over the top of this first finger, and then use this finger to grab the easy note. That gives me more weight here to help push it down. That way I'm not relying solely on my thumb to try to pull this down. I'm using the weight of this finger to kind of hold it down. That's why I'm making that A7. Okay, and then E7, B7. That's not an easy chord when you're first starting out. And if you need to, you can drop out this note and just play these. Or just play these. Okay? And then back to your A7. And then E7. Back to B7. And then the rhythm, I've given you all slash notation. Slashes just mean you can do any rhythm that you want as long as it's 4 beats. So you could go, which is what I was doing. Let's see. I think that's what I was doing. You see that? The rhythm I'm doing is down, down, up, and then stop the sound, and then I'm grabbing the up beats with an up stroke. Up, and then this one, I'm also grabbing the upstroke. So basically all of the ands of the beats, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, all the ands I'm playing with an upstroke. Okay, so it's down, up, stop the sound, up, down, and stop the sound, up, stop the sound. And then what I'm doing is kind of allowing all the strings to ring out for just a brief second before I come back to the E7 on the downstroke. And on that, I'm just grabbing the G on the downstroke and just bending it slightly before I go back to the E. And then I was just kind of doing some power chords. What would be the next chord? And generally, you know, that turnaround, the goes right back to the E7 at the beginning, and you start all over again. Or if you're ending it, you just go and end on the E7. So that kind of gives you an idea of how you can use open position chords, and those are all dominant 7th chords: E dominant 7, A dominant 7, B dominant 7, and E. But we're still using that 12-bar form. We haven't strayed from that. We still have 4 bars of the 1 chord, 2 bars of the 4 chord, 2 bars of the 1 chord, a bar 5, a bar 4, a bar 1, a bar 5. That is the classic standard 12-bar blues. Okay.